The process will take time. I will advise you start lecture first, and then you continue to do your registration simultaneously. You are attending lecture and you are also doing your registration. You cannot say because I've not done registration, I will not attend lecture. The lecture will prepare you for 4 months. And registration will also take almost 4 months or 3 months. So you cannot stay until you finish registration, that's where you're going to start lectures. Okay, so you start registration, you start lecture. You can even start lecture first before you start your registration, so that you will know how many papers you are going to write. But the first thing when you want to start your registration, the first thing to do is to pay 10,300 or 400. Registration fee for Ican is 10,000. Then bank charges will take like 400 or 300. Now, currently, you cannot pay registration for Ican in any bank. You have to do your registration on Ican portal. How are we going to do that? Just go to any web browser you have. I believe you can see my screen online. Can you see my screen? Can you see my Google where I am now?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Yes,
thank you. So just go to Google browser and type Ican site. Once you click on Ican site, it will bring you here. That is, if you don't even know the Ican site, Ican website, just go to Google Ican sites. It will bring you to this point. Then from this point, you click on the first one, www.icang.org. So you click on it and wait for it to load. Okay. So once you click on it, it will take you to Ican website straight away. So you wait for it to load. This is Ican portal. So once you get here, what is the next thing to do? You will go to the students, because that is what concerns you now. Once you get to the students, just put the arrow on the student. You will see so many lists of things you can need. My Ican, if you click on my Ican, it's talking about ATS and professional. It depends on which one are you applying for. If you want to start your registration, you click on registration. It's asking you, which one are you talking about? I want to start my professional. If you want to pay for your exemption or you want to do anything about exemption, you point on the exemption, it will show you. If you want to know if your university is accredited, you go to the accredited. Recognized institution center, tuition center. If House of Accountant is recognized by Ican, you will check it here. Then Ican accredited tertiary institution, that is your higher institution. If you want to know if your institution is accredited by Ican, you will see them here, so that you will know if you are going to start from skills or you will need to start from foundation. If you want to know if your school is part of MCAIT or MCATI, you can see that this one is as at today. They said as at May 2024. By the time you click on this, you will see so many institutions that have been accredited to start Ican from professional level. You will see if your school falls into this. Okay? Then the syllabus, they are all shouting, where is the new syllabus? So the new syllabus is here. Oh, where is the new syllabus? You will see them here. Ican is not changing any syllabus for now. If you click on professional, you will see syllabus about the professional. Okay? You will see the new syllabus, professional exam syllabus. They are all on the Ican portal. The issue is that you don't know how to use the portal. There are so many questions that you can solve on your own by going to the Ican portal. Learning materials. This is where you're going to get. How am I going to get all the past questions from Ican? Pathfinders. This is where you're going to download Ican portal. Ican Pathfinder. I finished from Caleb. I finished with distinction in my university. Do you know that you are qualified for scholarship If you have distinction in your university as a BSc holder or HND holder, yes, you will not pay for any exam in skills level. You are qualified for a scholarship. This is where you are going to call to apply for your scholarship. You need transcript from Ican. This is where you are going to verify your results. Tuition center, you want to apply, this is where you are going to call. But that's not where we are going because of time. Let's go straight. How do I register for Ican? So I will come because I'm registering for Ican. I will click on professional and you click enter. You will wait for it to load. They say become an Ican professional. Learn more. So all we just have to do is to scroll down a bit. You can see they are giving us more information. Approval for qualification registration as professional student. If you click on this, you will see everything you need to know. But if you see under here where I'm pointing to, they said to register as a professional student, click here. Then you click on that link. Okay? You click on the link and you wait for it to load. For those who have not been to Ican office before, this is Ican office by the right side there at Victoria Island. Okay, now you can see it's taking you to another level. Okay, and you can read all those ones up yourself. They say registration procedures. You can see this link here. That is where you are going to click. Okay, you click on this link and you wait for it to load. When you click on the link, just wait a bit to load. Let me pause the recording. Okay, so from where we stop now, so once you click on that link, it will bring you here. And this is where you're going to do most of your activity as a student. Okay, you want to register as a new student, this is where you're going to start from. So once you are done with registration as a new student, and you are done with that, you will go to the same link. You will register for exemption. Once you are done with the exemption and you are ready to write exam, you come to the fourth one here. You click on it and you will register for the exam. Once you have done the exam and you want to know if your result is out, this is the same place you are going to come to. You will click on the results, and once you click on the results, you will put your necessary information and you get your results. If you want to pay for anything, this is where you are going to pay for. You want to apply for induction when you are chartered. This is where you are going to apply for the induction. You want to update students' profile. This is where you are going to update your student profile. You want to know your financial obligation. You want to know maybe you are owing Ican, maybe subscription, level, development levy, or whatever you think you can look at as your financial status. You come here and you check it. This is where you're going to check most of the things you need as a student. Okay, now let's look at it first. Let's go to registration. But unfortunately, this thing is still loading. Okay, thank God it's okay. So these are the information you are going to be inputting. You are going to be putting into this form. You put your information, your phone number, your surname, your name, your middle. Make sure whatever information you are putting here are correct. The information you are putting here is the same thing with what you have on your certificates. Because you are going to be uploading your certificates and everything. Your gender, okay? Your gender, marital status, every information you need, you will feed them up here. Here you will put your passport. So you will choose file. Once you choose file, you will go and pick it from where the file is on your desktop, on your laptop, You will do it. And you upload it once you click it. And you fill every information you have here. You fill it. You cannot go to bank again to pay for registration for Ican. You just have to come here and do it. So once you fill all this information, you will make payments. You will submit it. This is where you are going to make payment here. There's a place you are going to make payments at the top here. This is where I go to make payments. You can see, you can either pay using Paystack or WebPay. So once you click on any of these, it will open the payment information. So either you want to use card, or you want to use any other thing. So this one will not be able to load until you put the first level information. You put this first level information, then you'll be able to click on this and it will give you option for payment. Okay. So once you are done with this, all this information required of you, you will click on what? You will click on submit. You need 2 chartered accountants. Is it chartered accountant? You need 1 chartered accountant. You need 1 chartered accountant, the name of the chartered accountant, the membership number, and the GSM number of the accountant, of the chartered accountant. Then the districts of the accountant. So we have so many districts. The person will need to give you this 4 information. And once you are done with this, you submit it. Once you submit it, you have 48 hours or so. I think 48 hours. What do you need to do within that 48 hours? You will need to go and get your school certificates. If you are using HND certificate, BSc certificate, AAT certificate, PhD certificate, master certificate, whatever certificate you are using, you know the level you are starting already. You will put them in a PDF format. All the certificates you have from primary school, secondary school, WAEC, all the information. You put them in one PDF and you will upload it. Once you submit this, there will be an option for you. There will be option for you to upload your certificate. Okay, what you need to do is once you submit this, you will be able to print out this. All this information you have filled, you'll be able to print it out. Then you will take it to the person that is standing, your referee, that is the chartered accountant that is standing for you. You will need to take it to him. He will sign it for you on the hard copy. And then you will now put everything together in one PDF, plus this and your certificate. And you will now upload it. You will come to the same link here. You will upload it. Okay. Once you upload it, within maximum 2 weeks or maximum 1 week, Ican will get back to you. They will send you your student registration number. Once you get your student registration number, it means you can now proceed to apply for application for exemption. So what do we have in application for exemption? It's simple. All you just have to do is you put your PIN. Where do you get the PIN? You will need to go and pay for exemption. Now you can now go to the bank to pay for exemption. Once you pay for the exemption, whatever the information they are going to give you in the bank, that is the receipts they are going to give you in the bank, that is what you are going to use. You convert it. Yes, talking about the certificate, can I use my statement of results? Yes, you can use. That is the transcript. You can use your transcripts to start the Ican. The only thing that they will contact your school and confirm if your transcript is ready. You will also need your NYSC certificates. Okay, there are so many certificates, your school certificates, your O-level certificates. You are going to be needing all those ones. I can share those documents with you later. Okay. So you need to go and pay in the bank. Once you pay in the bank, what you are going to be given in the bank is not PIN, and there's no SO number there. But once you submit it, Ican will supply you the registration number. That registration number, that's what you're going to put here under this registration number. But for the PIN, you will go to paydirect.com. Ican. Once you go to that pay direct, you will convert what you have on the receipt given to you in the bank to PIN and SNO. How are you going to convert it? Once you are given that particular pay slip in the bank, there's going to be an address Ican Pay Direct on that particular printout. Just type it on web browser and go. Click on go. What are you going to be needing on that particular thing? Once you click on that, it will show you where you're going to input your deposit slips and your serial number on that slip. So once you put it and you click on submit, it will automatically generate PIN for you and SON. So just get your pen and write those two figures, those two numbers separately somewhere where you're going to keep it. This same PIN is what you are going to use to check your results. When you pay, that's when you pay for exam. The one you pay for, the one you are going to use to pay for exam. When you get to exam part, that same PIN is what you are going to use to generate your results. Not the one of registration, not the one of the application for exemption, but the one you are going to pay for registration. The PIN is the same thing you are going to use to check your results. So you fill all this information, and then you select your school you go to. You went to. By the time you select the school, you will be seeing a lot of options, and then automatically everything will be there. Once you are done with this information, you click on submit, and you are good to go with that. Now, having done with your application process, the next thing to do is what? Is to register for exam. But you have to wait for like 2 weeks for Ican to grant you that particular exemption. Once you have been granted the exemption, you come back to registration for exam. So you now select how many paper am I writing. If you are writing 5 paper, no wahala. If you are writing 2 paper, if you are writing 1 paper, no problem. Just make sure you know what you are capable of of doing. Don't overshoot yourself. Okay? The thing is that if you want to win prize for Ican, you must write all the papers. So you want to register for exam, you go and pay for the exam in the bank. You can as well pay on Ican portal. You just go to pay direct. Once you get to pay direct, you click on quick teller and then you pay. So whatever information you get there, you also go to pay direct, you convert that pay direct to PIN and SON. Okay, so once you are done and you get your PIN and SON, you will come back to registration for exam. You put the PIN here, you put the SON here, then you put your registration number. Registration number is the student number Ican is going to send to you when you first register. Okay, and you click on submit. Immediately you click on submit, you will have platform that will give you option to select which paper are you writing. So you can select the paper you are writing, and then you'll be able to select the exam hall you want to use. And then you'll be able to select which of the tuition center, accredited tuition center, do you attend for the exam. Once you are done with that, you click on submit. Then you will print out your examination slips. Then you wait for about 3 weeks to the 3 days to the exam. There's something we call docket. Your docket will be available for you so that you can make use of it to that's what you are going to use to enter your examination on that day. Now, having done about registration, and you are done with registration, now you must make sure you pay your subscription and development fee before you can pay for exam. If you have any outstanding of this, you will not be able to register for exam. So you need to go to the bank, or you pay here. They say pay Ican. You can see pay Ican here. When you click on this pay Ican, there are so many options that you can use to pay Ican. So you can choose quick tellers and the like. So you can make your payments for for what do you call it? For development fee and for Ican subscription. Once that one have been cleared, then you will now be able to make registration for exams. Okay, then once you are done with the exam and you are ready to check and result is out, then you can come here, click on the check examination. Now, don't forget the link, the pin you use when you are registering for examination. You will need that pin when you get to this place to check your examination. So all you just have to do is to click on this drop down. It will give you option to select either your status, or to select for what? To select for results. Then you click on results. You will select the year in which you write the exam. Is it May 2023 or November 2023? Then you select your registration number. That is your registration number, your student registration number. You put it there. Then after that, what else are you going to put? You put your PIN that you generated during registration for exam, and your SON. It requires. So you put them there, you click on submit, and you'll be able to see your results you score. If you score 50 in PM, you will see it. If you score 90 in PM, you will see the live and direct. Now, I think I'll be talking about induction later because of time. I think I'll be talking about induction later. I think that is all the questions. I think I've been able to answer most of the questions that they always ask me.